What's up YouTube, ESR Cards here, and today I'm going to bring to you one of my stronger decks, and this is my Goddess of the Sun Amaterasu deck. And the starter we're using today is Supple Bamboo Princess Kaguya. Some people would like to run, what's her name, is it the redhead chick thing, or whatever, the thing that's like Soul Blast to Lulu? Yeah, I think it's Lulu. So this, yeah, some use her, but you can actually get the Soul Blast off in this deck. So I'm using Kaguya, and her skill is put her in the soul and give 3k to a unit. It's pretty good late game because it adds some extra power to possibly one of your goddesses or rear guards, and then she goes to the soul, so that works for the Mega Blast. So there's her. Next up in our G3 lineup is the ace of the deck. For Goddess of the Sun Amaterasu, she's a pretty good card. She has a lot of pressure behind her, but the only problem is that regular Amaterasu is better. She doesn't have the extra potential 3k body forever, but she gets more power with the soul charge, checking the top, and then 4 cards in hand, trolliness. So she's still good. Counter Blast 2, Limit Break, and add a card to your hand. You'll mainly want to aim for a 0 shield, but if you don't have any of those left, then I have no idea, go for a trigger if you really need to. I have had to in fact do that once or twice, but you know, it's not really a problem. So yeah, she's 13k if you have regular Amaterasu in the soul. Good 11k Vanguard, 13k, yeah. Next, G3s are obviously for CEOs, 2 of each art because I can't decide which I like better. The foil on her is really cool, but then the art on her is awesome as well, so I can't really decide. Anyway, skill is if you have 4 more cards in your hand, she gets an extra 4,000, and that's continuous. So say you only have 2 cards in your hand, you say to your opponent, oh, you know, just attacking for 18, they'll be like, okay, 10,000, 1 to pass, you do your twin drive, and then all of a sudden you have 4 cards in your hand, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I break, so you take the damage, yeah. And then so, you know, really trolly, really funny as well. Second skill is soul charge, and then check the top, put it on the bottom, or leave it on the top, so good for setting up triggers. And then her last skill is a Mega Blast, which is when her attack hits, if the attack hits a rear guard or a vanguard, then you can Mega Blast and then draw 5 cards, or up to 5 cards, you know, just in case you don't want to deck out, because that does happen a lot. And then what you can do is you call them to each rear guard, and then you have 8 in the soul and 5 on flipped. Your opponent's gonna have to guard everything unless you're just gonna get pluses everywhere. That's her. And then, you know, the only real counter blaster in this deck is like her. She's the only heavy counter blaster, I guess. Onto the grade 2s. I play 1 Royce, just cause in case I can't get a grade 3 and I'm stuck with him on grade 2. If the attack hits, I can add a grade 3 pretty much from top 5. He's another counter blaster, but it doesn't really matter, because you probably won't use him. He's just in case. So I don't know, some people call it tech, but I don't know. Only 1 Susanoo. He gets 3k if you have an Amaterasu in the Vanguard. Only 1 because the other cards I have are either pressure cards or they can get stronger. So he's still a pretty good 12k attacker though, so that's why we only run 1. 3 Promised Daughters. She's really good. It's pretty much just discard 1 card, she gets an extra 5k. So that she swings for 14 by herself. Gets higher than Susanoo. She's able to hit cross rides with the 9k booster in the deck. So she's pretty good. So the power is it makes the opponent guard for an extra 10k if you look at it that way. Because in Vanguard, if you add 5, it means your opponent has to guard for an extra 10. So yeah, that's just one way of looking at it. 2 Libras, they are another counter blaster. Early, I normally use her early game because it adds pressure. Like your opponent won't really want you to draw an extra card. Maybe take 1 out for another Susanoo, but I don't know. She works pretty well. Good for pressure. 3 Silent Toms. He used to be really good, and then Cross Rides came out. If he had like a special 10k booster, he'd be amazing because you could swing for 18, make your opponent drop 15, but they can't be zeros. But nonetheless, he's still a good card. I prefer this art, good old Ghost Pimp. If you watch any of my other videos, you'd understand. But yeah, he's doesn't let your opponent guard with zeros. That's really helpful. Onto grade 1s, 3 0 shields. Could run 4 if I really wanted to, but I don't because you need the boosters in here because you're just going to be drawing so much. So you're going to have like so many attackers but not enough boosters. So that's my reasoning for only 3. 3 works well. Good targets for her. Like I said, I did run out of 0 shields at one point, but just get a trigger instead or whatever. Get the heal trigger or whatever. If you don't end up guarding with it, you can always send it back. 2 Circle Magus. Because you get to check the top and then you can combo with what's it name? Is it Psychic Bird? Yeah, you can combo with Psychic Bird. Say you're grade locked on 1, sorry. You ride, check the top. You can't do anything with it, but she's good 7k. But then you see that it's a grade 2. You don't want it to get damaged, so you just pop Luck Bird in there, draw the grade 2, and you're set. So that's the good thing about Sphere. Cocoa obviously has the top or bottom decisions, but she's got an extra 7k, so that's pretty good. 2 Sayori Hime, funnest name to say, Sayori Hime. So she's 10k attacker if you have Amaterasu, just in case, and she's nice 7k as well. 2 Cocoa. Would be more, but she's only 6k unfortunately. Like I said, check the top, put on top or bottom, set up triggers. If you ride, see or use a skill, check the top, don't want it, put on the bottom, call her, check the top. You can either put on the bottom again if it's bad, or put on the bottom if it's bad. So she's good. Only 6k though, but if she was like 7k, it would be broken. 3 8k boosters or vanillas, whatever. Oracle Guardian Gemini, good behind her, swings for 21. Yep, she's good, self-explanatory. Don't need to say much. 2 Milk. If you have 4 more cards in your hand, then she's 10k booster. A lot of misconceptions that people have with her is that she's sort of the same as CEO, because she's 10k if you have 4 cards in your hand. The difference is she's auto. So that means when you attack and boost, that's the power added, so it'll be 16. But people think that after you do your drive check, it's going to be 24 because she's going to get an extra 4k, and then she's going to get an extra 4k, adding 8 on your 16 is 24. But no, it doesn't work like that. If it was continuous, then yeah. But no, it's just going to be 20 pretty much if you look at it that way. But still good. Delicious combo, Milk and Amaterasu, yup. 1 Crescent Magus. I'm not sure. I might put another one in. I'm still testing her out. I took out a 8k vanilla for her, but I mainly just put it in there so that on the rear guard this card can swing for 20, or that Susanoo can swing for 21, and Tom gets a little bit stronger. He would be able to hit Majesty Lord. So basically what she does is if you boost, then call the top card of the deck, say, it's going to be Gemini. If you guess it right, which you probably will because Oracle Think Tank, then she'll become 9k. She'll be a 9k booster. So it's pretty good. I don't know. I'm still debating until I add more or not, but it's working pretty well so far. It's a really strong deck. Like, the aim of the deck isn't to kill your opponent like straight away. It's pretty much to wear them out until they have like no more resources. Then that's when you go for the kill, because you get power along with sort of pressure, draw power things. I don't know, but yeah, there's that. And then now onto the triggers. 7 crits. Yep, 7. I like to run odd numbers because I'm crazy. Not kidding. Reason why is because like I said, it's not about killing your opponent straight away. It's about wearing them out. And just pressuring them because you know what's coming all the time. So 7 Psychic Rogue skill is put him in the soul and then draw 1 card. So it's good for combos, like I said, with, you know, say you need an extra attacker for Amaterasu, you need a Silent Tom, for example. You check the top, you decide to leave it there, your opponent's gonna think it's a trigger, but not plot twist, Psychic Berg in the soul, adding that Silent Tom to your hand, hopefully making good plays with that. And then five draw triggers, one victory maker. Oh, okay. Oh, he still was like victory chicken, whatever. And then 4 tiramisu, because Miracle Kid and Dream Eater freak me out. I mean, like, Miracle Kid looks so pedo with his top hat and card tricks, and then what's his name? And then Dream Eater is like some elephant thing harassing some child in her sleep. So, you know, I'd rather have a chicken and a nun with a gun getting me cards here. And then 4 Lozenge Magus, because she's good. Good heal trigger, obviously. Get her on the 6 damage and you're still alive. Not jokes. So she boosts for 6 if you really need to, and then she moves back to the deck. So recycling heal triggers is really good. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I probably will have more. Maybe, I don't know, Narukami at some point. I do want to do that, and Great Nature at some point as well. As many times as I keep holding that off, I will do it eventually. But I think next I might have some Murakamo for you, Mugatsu Storm, just to counter Link Joker, because Link Joker's amazing. Alright, so that's it for now. I'll see you guys later.